Good morning. I woke up and I realized that my nails look like this. Naked nails. Oh my gosh. So I said, well, I'm going to do something about it. So I wanted to do some sweater nails. But because of time constraints, I don't really have enough time to do this today. So I just have enough time to do phase one. Well, phase ones are done. I already prepped them. But that is, I already have my ORLY rubber bonder on. So the next step is to apply the color. I really do like this orange lion's ear, but I didn't like the results that I received on the I didn't like the results I got on the the green actually gave me the best results. The green and the brown. That didn't, but that might have been my error. So let's see. I think that the outside nails should be the orange because, and I think that the inside nails should be the dark color. I'm having a tough time with it. Or maybe that should be on the end and that should be... Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I think so. Okay, let's go for it. So I'm going to shake up my ORLY. I really like their breathable. I like all of ORLY's products. I haven't tried their acrylic yet, but I don't think I'm going to, honestly. Not because I don't like their, what? Yeah. Not because I don't like their acrylic, because I do. I mean, their products. Gosh, look how pretty that goes on. It goes on really pretty. I like this. My hands are so cold that I can't even get my camera to zoom in. How sad is that? That's how cold my hands are. Okay. So let's see if I can polish this. Little pinky with this big brush. It's just such a well-blended color. Golly. All the breathables are like this. Oh, the ones I have anyway. Okay, it's polished. It's clobbering time. I'm gonna have to fix that because I'm the second round because that looks pretty bad. Hopefully this won't take too long. It's already been like 4 minutes. 4 minutes, like you fresh. Oops, that's too much. I just want to have a nice base on it, like a guide. Sometimes I get really excited when I don't have much time. And then that's when you make mistakes. And I always close my tops, except for that one's not closed, so I'm a liar. And this is C&D. I bought this. I do like C&D Vinylux. It doesn't have it on the bottle or anything, but C&D is reportedly vegan and cruelty-free. However, they are expensive. Expensive. But what luxury item isn't expensive? I mean, look at water. Water used to be free everywhere. Now, because of industrialization, can't even drink the water from the ground anymore. At least that's what they tell us. I'm kind of starting to think it's a lie. And somebody asked me, why do you think it's a lie? And I'm like, because they sell it. And it's called spring water and drinking water. I mean, think about it. It doesn't make any sense. If you can't drink the water, then how are they selling it? Ooh, Wisconsin, green and gold. So I'm trying to get the side. I can't really get the camera to turn to that angle so you can see how I'm doing that, because it's really difficult. You gotta like bend your finger like that and then polish it. Ugh, golly, gotta twist your whole arm. I mean, I probably wouldn't have to. I've seen other people polish their nails like this, and they use a smaller brush. They use a fine detailer brush and get the corners, which is a great idea. And you know, these colors are really pretty. I think I've done these colors together like this before, but I do them in matte in the fall because it makes sense to me. I think that looks pretty that way. Just wipe some of this off. Okay, and cap the top. And if you see that under my nails, that's my nail growing. I have on acrylics. Acrylics. Oh my gosh, my brain's on acrylics. I have on gel polish. Yes. So I don't know. I'm not really in love with it, but it looks really pretty once it gets matte. I don't know why matte changes the perspective of it, but for some reason when I do it like that with the matte, it's just prettier. I've noticed too that when I'm talking, it sounds kind of bad sometimes. Like the audio is awful. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get a stand for my other hand. This isn't going to work. So let's see if I can use this. Yeah. That's not gonna work either. See if I can just, that might be better. Let's start with the pinky. I usually start with my thumb, so let's start with the pinky. That's so funny. When I do clients, I always go pinky to pinky, but when I do myself, I go thumb to thumb. Weird. So So you see how I'm missing that little edge right there? I don't know, can you see that? That little edge right there is missing. That's a little better, huh? Okay. Now I have to do the thumb because one time I was doing a design like this and I just kept going with the same color. And I forgot when I got to the thumb to change the color. So now I'm kind of learning to just go ahead and do the same color. Ooh, a little bit too much. Okay. Okay, so apologies if I'm going out of frame. Okay. Clean up time. So these are in opposite direction. So let's change these around. There we go. And usually I will even change the color pattern, but I like the color pattern the way that it is. And that's just way too much for the first. I like the color pattern the way that I have it, so I'm not going to change it. Sometimes I'll change it because I like it both ways. But I don't like it both ways this time. I don't like it both ways this time. I like it just this way that it is. Have you ever switched phone carriers? Because they're, AT&T is advertising iPhones if you switch to them. And I'm kind of thinking I would like to have an upgrade on my phone. However, they say it's free with the trade-in. So I have this trade-in, right? But I just kind of, look at that. Crap, it's scooping up on me. Come on, Sandy, don't do this now. But I'm kind of wondering if it's legitimate or not. I mean, a free iPhone. A free iPhone. Those phones cost like $10,000. I mean, you can put down on a house as expensive as those ones are. So I'm saying to myself, is that legitimate, AT&T? Are you really giving out free iPhones with a 2-year contract? I was on a website trying to get internet in my apartment, right? And they wouldn't online. It kept like rejecting me. It kept saying things like unable to complete application. So I go into the store. Now it was like $20 a month, $20 for the $20 for the $20 for the service, $25 for the rental of the equipment is $45. With taxes came like $55 right online. But it wouldn't let me complete my application for it. So I go into the store, and when I go into the store, she says, oh, that's only an online feature. And I said, but it wouldn't let me complete the application online. So I came into the store to complete the application. And she says, the $20 internet service is only online. So my service went from $55 to $65, which I guess isn't really that bad. But it's $120 more a year than I wanted to pay. So it is. So $10 a month really ends up being $120 more a month than I wanted to pay. So I'm going to repaint this one. Oh, gosh. C&D just turned witchy on me. All of a sudden, it just decided to just goop up. Just like, seriously, C&D? That's what you do? After I talk so nicely about you and everything, I just told everybody how wonderful you are. You're expensive, but you're worth every penny. And then you just nut up on us, sister. I'm leaving those open. It's gonna take me all dang day to do this. It always takes longer to do your own nails than it does somebody else's. And this nail, I broke this nail. Oh my gosh. So I had to put a nail tip on it. And it's so pretty though. It looks like my real nail. Now that one has to be, oh gosh, this is gonna be a mess. So I'm going to, I don't know, I can't get this stupid camera to zoom in. It just won't do it. I don't see how everybody raves about iPhones. I had a crappy phone that had better filming capabilities than this thing. Okay, that's enough of that. There's only so much you can do sometimes before you start getting into this I'm messing it all up zone. I'm messing it all up. Now, breathable is one step. It has a base coat and a top coat in it. However, for this particular project, I do have to have a top coat on it because I want it to be matte. I want my top coat to be matte. I'm not going to mess with that again. And I think I'm kind of happy with this yellow. And look at my nail. It always does this. It rises up in the corners. Not all of my nails, but this one does it. And this thumb, it always goes up in the corners. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm just going to stop struggling with fixing it, I think, or correcting it. I think I'm just going to let it just do its thing naturally and leave it alone. That's what I believe I ought to do. So here's my matte top, Orly, of course. And we're going to put the matte top coat on. And that's going to be it, boys and girls. Going to be done. And I do put the matte top coat on a little thick. A little thick. But not too thick though. Not too thick. You can see it's already working. That's what I think I like about matte top coat, is it don't play around. And you know, not only is Orly a affordable product, it's also cruelty free, and it's like 7 free, 10 free, something like that. But it doesn't have the F and the D and the T. I can't pronounce the D and the T. I think it's dioxide or some dichlorous oxide or something weird name, and the T is even more difficult for me to pronounce. But I could say formaldehyde. It doesn't have that in there, which I experienced firsthand how dangerous using formaldehyde on your nails can be. You know, I mean, I just don't even understand. But anyway, moving on. So let's just finish this job. This is just step one. I have to clean it up and all that other stuff. I won't have time to do all that perfection. I am going to clean up my nails though before I leave. But yeah. So when my nails got the big owie, I did a lot of research. Not for what happened, but I did research for products that I could use. I don't know why I've got this throat in my throat. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. Okay, guys. Wait a minute. I gotta clean up that one nail and close my tops. Tops. Where's the brush cleaner? The brush cleaner. Look at, there's some that's left. I'm not worried about that right now. I am going to use my non-acetone polish remover. And I'm going to clean off these nails. Clean off the little boo-boos. I don't see too many on this hand. Look at that, I missed that whole area. And over here. So I think that it's just that one nail. Good. I remember one time I was cleaning this one lady's nails. Okay, so not done. Nope, not done. I have to get those corners. I have to get the corners, otherwise I'll be back at it tomorrow or later on when I finish it. So let's get it done now, Scooby-Doo. Oh. Okay. There we go. I'll get this little corner right here. And that one, let's get some more. I mean, this is probably the time when I could use some little brushes, but forget it. That's just an extra tool to clean. Just an extra tool to clean. Okay. Ah, okay. Let it dry. Okay, check this hand. Oh, I got the green stuff over there. I can see a little bit down there on the end, so let's get some of that. Let's get this here. That's actually a design, you know, where you get you get a lip or one of those stripers, I think they're called. There we go. Okay, so it should all be good now. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy. Not with this though, I'm not. So let's put the top on. Oh my gosh, it's been half an hour. I gotta stop. I have to stop where I'm at. I have like 1 minute. Like 50 seconds and I have to get off of here. I got stuff I have to do today. I just was sharing my morning routine of suffering with you guys. Let's clean that off. And then this right here. Okay, you guys, my time is up. I gotta go. See you later. I think. No, it won't turn off. Oh my gosh. What is going on?